Who's going to start with the apology?
I think Abdullah has to.
Who's going to start? No. Forget that dude. Like that guy's a walking brick.
Yeah, it's Abdullah.
Who wants to start with the apology?
Maybe I still think we're going to win. Why should I apologize?
The fans have been said, Street, spill the panel. Southgate lives.
The gate.
Southgate.
The
gates.
Why is Kane here? He should.
J2S don't see there. 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 J2S, this is not the stream. This stream is called the gates. The name of the stream is called the Gates. This game is called the Gates.
It's so gay. It's so gay.
Guys, basically,
he might get knighted if England wins.
Why, SK, have you booked your tickets? Why? Wait, hold up. Wait. Wise, do you think I'm joking? Wise, I'm actually being serious. Have you booked your tickets? Because I'm booking them tonight. I'm booking them tonight. Because like, first a bit crazy. I'm booking them tonight.
I've got my laptop out right now.
Good. So basically, make sure, because I'm going to book my tickets, because
100%.
Because again, you see, YSK, J2S, Monument, we're now in very scary territory. Basically, now we are in Nigel territory right now. We are now in Nigel territory. Okay, we are in Nigel and Winston territory. Okay, we are in Summit. Basically, we are now in Summit territory, Nigel territory. We are in Winston territory right now, because guys, I mean, we will talk. We'll get into the game. All I'm saying, guys, is
he slips in the final. I'm leaving the country.
No. Because all I'm saying is, okay.
We can't win.
If it goes to penalties, I'm at the airport. I'm watching the penalties at the airport. Basically, I'm watching the penalties at the airport. Guys, hold on.
I'm not watching penalties.
The Twitch stream will be at the airport if it's on penalties, bro. Okay, So basically, you know that's the door before you enter. That's what I'll be watching penalties. So I know that's okay. Step in, step out. 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 Okay, wait, hold on. So guys, remember, hold on. So guys, we're here. We'll talk England, Netherlands. We're going to talk about Southgate. Guys, I am going to Kane. I am going to have a field day on that pretty dude, bro. We're going to have a field day on that dude. Yeah. And we are going to talk about Ollie Watkins, bro. We're going to talk about your boy Ollie Watkins.
He scored a penalty.
You better talk about Mainoo.
No. We are going to have a Mainoo discussion. We're going to have a Mainoo discussion because the other guy had a masterclass.
I need apologies from a lot of fans on Mainoo. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so remember guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, feel free to send in your debates skills and your super chats helps to rise, to bring Churchill back. So all of your Dubinskis all contributes to bringing Winston back for Sunday because he's going to be because he might rise, but we need your Dubinskis to help Winston rise. So remember sending your super chats and Dubinskis to support the show, guys. Let's just get straight into it. Let's just get straight into this right now. So, you know what? No, guys, let's just start with Watkins, bro. Let's just start with Watkins. Here's the thing: Kane can't score that goal in 2024. He can't. Kane cannot score, guys. Okay, he scored the penalty. Well done, and he somehow broke his ankle in so, and then won the penalty full. Well done. I will talk about the penalty. Kane is trash. No, guys, can I just ask? Guys, I need help. What happened to Kane? Like, why is he so bad?
He's a bum. He's a bum.
Where the
But what happened to him? How did he become this bad?
Wait, do you know what the
His
sick
style
thing
of play
is?
doesn't suit the team.
Wait, hold on. Just.
Yeah, do you know what Kane is right now? He's joint top goal scorer at the Euros.
Yes.
He can win the Golden Boot.
Oh my god!
Induct you.
That's why.
Induct you.
Oh my god.
He's
Penalty.
Induct this continent. Induct this continent.
Okay, here's my thing then. No, my thing here is I don't give a bro. He won the Golden Boot after start padding on Panama. So first of all, who cares? The fact of the matter is, Ollie Watkins, guys, we need to talk about that goal. We need to have a discussion. That's what, guys. I've watched that goal like 4 or 5 times. Do you know how good that goal was?
The first touch is
Yeah.
No.
to check the defender.
Yeah, to check the.
Yes, bro. No, the first touch was cool. If you've played football, do you know how hard that goal is to score?
Yeah. That angle and
Bro, that's first of all, it's your back to goal, then you have to turn, and you have De Vrij in front of you. Although I don't know why De Vrij stepped back and did not go tight on it, but bro, that angle after turning, that's that's why I screamed. I was like, that's crazy from that angle, because when he shot, I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to go just well because the angle is crazy, because the angle was against it. So I know he scored similar goals to that for Villa, but to score a goal like that, oh my god! I mean, Ardy, talk to me.
Assisted by Cole Palmer, obviously. So, I mean, yeah. Do you want to just talk about Watkins or just the game in general?
No. Watkins. Let's start with Watkins. Let's start with Watkins.
Okay, fine.
Wait, hold on. I think you just reduce your volume levels a bit low, Ardy, because I think it's a bit
better.
Yeah, better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, sorry about the chat. Yeah, I mean, what I would say, I think the first thing and foremost is that at least as a game overall, this is probably the best England have played.
Yes.
I appreciate in the second half they fell off, etc. So, but I think overall this is the best England have played. We obviously criticized Southgate regarding substitutions and when to make substitutions. Those substitutions what came clutch today. You know, all of them actually. The Shaw substitution, the Palmer substitution, and the Watkins substitution, all substitutions worked. Now, it remains to be seen as to whether or not, because personally, I think that the team that was on the field should be the team that should start the final.
Yes, no, but he won't do that. Okay, here's the thing though. Put yourself in the mind of Southgate and in that camp. Because I'm a bit superstitious as well. I'm like, you know what? Let me just do what I've been doing. Start it, see what happens, make those subs. So for me, I'm like, because 100%, the team that ended this game, that is the team that you start with. But we are now in real territory right now. So if you're Southgate, you're like, bro, if it didn't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. I'm gonna put you guys out. I guess I've now got to make those subs critically. But again, but the key thing is that we're obviously jumping ahead. Yeah. What you hope is that you're not down 2-0, because now you're facing real dogs right now. Exactly. Basically, because the opposition is going to go way up right now in that final, bro. So
exactly. We'll obviously talk about Spain England as a latter time. So, but the substitution worked, and as you said, Watkins has scored those goals for Villa during the Premier League. If anyone's watched Villa this season, that was a striker's finish. And he's part of the reason as to why Villa are playing Champions League football next season, aside from Unai Emery as well. So, but again, as you said, Kane isn't going to score that. Kane is busy spending most of his time in the midfield trying to get the ball and not really take like. He's not even. It's not even that he's.
Ardes, he was playing he was playing the PLO role. He was PLO.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's what Kane's doing. But anyway, regardless of the fact, it was a fantastic finish by Watkins, and I think even just the timing. I think the timing was the key thing. Was the fact the timing is that like you because there's you score like there's no chance. The Dutch, it was over. Like,
it was over. Oh, it was over. It was over.
It was over. You know, so timing brings absolutely a great strike. You know, so but yeah, we'll talk about the rest of the games a little bit later. So, yeah.
Actually, no. You know what? F it. We're just gonna talk about the game. Let's just go crazy. Look, bro. Okay, look, I'll give it to you again. I'm not here to be tribal.
Yeah.
And this is what I tweeted at, and I'm going to say this right now. Kobe Mainoo has had better England performances than Gerrard and Lampard combined.
Yeah,
100%.
No, yep.
Because this is what I say. Because again, I watched England a lot. His composure, control, and the key thing about it, which is what those Lampard and Gerrard failed to do.
Yeah.
Always looking forward.
Yes.
Always pushing forward. He's always trying to make take the game forward, push the game forward pass, critical pass, break the line. He's always positive. Lampard and Gerrard, these guys were playing scared. Always playing scared. Always.
Yep. The fact of the matter is, Kobe Mainoo, this tournament, has by far been England's best and most consistent player. From the beginning, from when he was introduced, because obviously he didn't start the first two games. He started I think he came on the second one, if I remember, and I think maybe started the third. And then
he started around the 16 onwards.
No, he came in the second half because Gallagher stunk it up.
Yeah, Gallagher started the third, yeah.
Did Gallagher start the third? Or I thought Gallagher started.
Gallagher started the third.
Oh yeah,
started the first two.
Yeah, the first two was Trent. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So essentially, and since then, obviously, he's by far he's been England's most talented player.
Yeah.
I want apologies from Liverpool. Specifically, not rank. I think if you know ball, but I want apologies from Liverpool fans who dared to compare Curtis Jones with this bum.
Wait, hold on.
There were Liverpool fans that said Curtis Jones was clear of Kobe Mainoo.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And Harvey Elliott as well.
Okay. All right.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Anybody that was comparing Harvey Elliott and Kurt, I'm just going to call him Kurt, and Curtis Indiana Jones to this kid, are you psycho? Are you psychotic?
You saw it a lot, overhyped, etc. And
because I'm like, let's be real. Because see, England's failure is they did not respect Carrick and Scholes.
Yeah,
that's England's failure. That's because Carrick and Scholes should have done what Kobe Mainoo is doing, and England's folly for so long was they failed to control games. They failed to control games. But because remember, let's be real, Rice is very good at what he does, but he doesn't have the footballing technical fundamentals that Kobe Mainoo does. So he just does what he does. But for Kobe Mainoo, this is what England have been missing for ages because Lampard failed to do this. Gerrard failed to do this.
Remember the article that was said on the Iceland game that Mainoo doesn't have the defensive discipline to play.
Feinberg, Jacob, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro, Jacob? Where you at? No, this is the non. And even to be honest, and the thing is, even English media, like
that guy's
okay,
racist,
yes,
man. That guy's racist.
It's just no nonsense. Even English media around. Okay, yes, there's been mentions to Kobe, etc. But really, so even now, the man of the match was given to Ollie Watkins. Fantastic goal by Watkins, but the man of the match in this game was clearly Kobe Mainoo.
And I hate when they do that because. I just said, what does man of the match mean? Does it mean the guy who had the biggest moments or the best performer? And like what I'm learning right now is man of the match isn't the best performer. It's the guy who had the biggest moment. Because again, the biggest moment was Watkins. The best player on that pitch, the best footballer on that pitch was Kobe Mainoo. That's a fact. Kobe Mainoo was the best footballer on that pitch, 100%.
Exactly. So I'll just quick summarize because I know people want to speak. So, but just aside from obviously Kobe Mainoo being good, I think fun. Yes, we're going to talk about the penalty later, whether it was or it was. At the end of the day, to be honest, England deserved to win the game. Yes, there was an individual moment of brilliance from Xavi Simons. That was a fantastic goal. Rice should do a bit better. I'm not sure. But ultimately, that was individual brilliance because after that, aside from that head off the bar by was it Dumfries? Was it? Nevans really didn't do that much. They get the penalty. Okay, fine. It's either there or there. But at the end of the day,
no. Artist, when you have a guy wearing a headband as your striker, what do you expect?
Well, Depay. I mean, he came off. So. But
wait, hold on, Artist. Wait, who is the Depay? No, their striker was Drake. That was their striker, Drake. I don't know who Depay is. Drake was a striker.
Make believe, Drake. Make believe.
It's not as if they played that better without him.
Make believe.
I mean, Weghorst did when he came on. Did kind of the second half. They did press a bit. Did cause.
Netherlands were better. Weghorst was better. Like, it wasn't much better. They were better without him. They were better.
Had maybe one or two clearing, but I think the key thing is that like Koeman almost did what Southgate did was they got the goal. They became negative. They didn't really do anything. They come into the second half, same negativity. They may be causing a few, putting the pressure on, but basically, as soon as England made those subs, the Dutch were on the back foot again. So the Dutch fundamentally, the Dutch were negative. The Dutch had 75 minutes after that penalty decision to score a goal. They didn't. So I don't really want to hear anyone say, okay, we'll talk about it later. But at the end of the day, you still had 75 minutes of football to do something. You didn't do anything. And aside from the individual minutes of Javi Simmons, that was it. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I think England deserved to win. We'll see what happens. And I think the key battle in that final is going to be Rodri versus Kobe Mainoo. That is going to be the decisive battle to decide who is going to win that win the final. So, but that's
okay. Let me throw this in. So anyone can answer. Was it a penalty?
No.
Yeah,
50-50.
100%.
No, it's probably a pen. Let's be honest.
There has to be a pen. There's no way you can give that as a penalty.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear from Osasuna then. So, okay, so Osasuna, why was it not a penalty?
First of all, Dumfries puts his leg up in order to block the shot. The ball is in the air, okay? If Kane is going to volley it, you expect Dumfries to put, what do you want him to do? Dive his entire body in front of the ball? How else do you want him to block the ball? He has to put his foot up. Kane already has kicked the ball. This means that Dumfries' foot does not affect how Kane is going to kick the ball. Also, if Kane completely whiffs the shot, it goes way over the bar. If he doesn't whiff the shot and he just slices it properly and gets the shot on target, first, Dumfries will block the shot. Second of all, Kane's foot would go under Dumfries' foot.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. If that same motion was not in the penalty box, does the referee give a foul? So
No.
that same action.
If you're trying to block any kind of, if it's to be one in the air, think about
what I'm saying. If that same action happened anywhere else on the pitch, does the referee give a foul?
I don't think he should.
No. I don't say should.
No.
Does the referee give a foul if it doesn't happen in the penalty box?
That's a different circumstance.
Yeah,
in the middle of the pitch.
The argument is that was a foul committed.
No, there's a lot of fouls that are given.
The guy's trying to block the shot, bro.
Wait. So
And the shot is already taken. If the shot is taken, if the shot is taken from outside the box, if the shot is taken from outside the box, if it's around the 16-yard area and he takes a shot and he completely whiffs it, and not only if he whiffs it or not, whether it goes on target or not, if he shoots the ball and the player is trying to block his shot and the guy kicks the player trying to block the shot, he's not, the guy blocking the shot is the one committing a foul. He's just trying to block the shot. Wherever it is on the pitch.
No. Okay. Wait. Let me just make a point, and then I'm going to go to Kenny, then to AK. My point is, if I'm a referee, if it's me, and this is what I said on the Twitch stream, I don't give it because the action has been committed after you've already shot. So my argument as a referee is, the action did not prevent you from taking the shot. It did not affect it because you'd already taken the shot was already taken, then the foul was committed. So your action of shooting had already happened, you missed, and then the foul happened. But this is the reality. The reality is VAR exists. The reality is if your studs are showing, you are asking for trouble. So Soren Denzel Dumfries, you put yourself in a stupid position. Because the thing is that Dumfries, you didn't have to do that.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Dumfries could have just blocked him. You didn't have to show your studs and put your studs on your foot.
The ball was not getting for him to block if he did not put his foot out. He has to put his foot out to block the shot.
Kenny, go for it. Kenny. So your thoughts, Kenny.
No, first of all, you can obviously you can see that it kind of affects the shot because clearly Kane sees that he sees that the guy's foot is coming to him, and obviously he's looking for that contact. But Dumfries, he's not trying to block the ball. He's trying to get to the ball first. He doesn't get to the ball first. Obviously, Kane does have the shot, but studs are showing, and he hits the player. It's not like he goes. Like Kane shoots the ball, but Dumfries is going in that direction as well. It's not as if Kane is hitting him. He's going towards Kane's foot as well. Obviously, Kane is very smart, or he's going towards he's going towards Kane's foot. And when that happens, you give the referee a choice. And like HS says, if that happens anywhere on the pitch, is a foul. Let's not kid ourselves. This is a clear foul if it happens anywhere else on the pitch. What people are going to argue is that obviously he shot the ball, and then obviously the shot didn't amount to nothing. But for me, technically, it's dangerous. It's a dangerous play. Like he can hurt a guy badly doing that. So for me, it's like, would I give her a foul? I would be mad if I was a Netherlands player. But you can, for me, even Dumfries himself said it. Like you can't be mad at it. You give the trust in the referee.
That was the key
trust
thing.
in the referee.
And see, also, that's the key thing. When he gave it, look at Dumfries' reaction. His reaction told me. Because if he really felt strongly that was unlucky, then he'd be like, yo, no. But Dumfries knew that I put myself in a dumb situation. That's why his reaction told me that, yeah, I effed up. AK.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, before that action even happened, the ball came to Kane after Bukayo Saka handled the ball.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what you've seen. And based on current Premier League rules, if you handle the ball in any way before a shot is taken, it is a handball, no matter what. But apart from that, I can
might be slightly different because they interpret it slightly differently. So that's true.
Yeah, they interpret it as if it gives you a clear sporting advantage.
Exactly. Yeah, it's slightly different.
Meaning then it's a handball.
Yeah.
True. But on the actual Kane Dumfries thing, I can see both sides. I think the whole point comes up when Dumfries puts his foot that high. That itself, you could say a penalty for high foot. That itself, no matter what, you can say that's a penalty for high foot. So Dumfries shouldn't even be putting his foot that high to block anything. The foot shouldn't be that high. Number two, Dumfries puts his foot high, the studs are up, and he catches Kane. No matter what happens before the shot, after he catches Kane, his foot is high, and it studs up. So as much as I think, Kane's supposed to put his foot high because he's shooting. He's shooting the ball. Dumfries is trying to block the ball, and Dumfries doesn't block the ball. He catches Kane. And people are telling me that Kane is catching Dumfries as well. Where is Kane's foot supposed to land when he takes the shot? He's just taking the shot, and Dumfries catches it.
No, because my question is that, okay, and we've seen this before. A guy one-on-one, he takes the shot, misses, and the keeper clatters into him after he's already taken the shot. It's a penalty. But he's already taken the shots and everything. But if the keeper clatters into him, and you've still fouled the guy in the box. So even if the action's gone, you've still fouled the guy in the box. So therefore, you've got to give a foul because a foul has happened in the box.
The one thing I don't agree with you is if it was given in any other way, would it be a foul? No. The first thing is there are incidents that take part in the penalty box that are fouls that don't get given, that if they happen in the center circle, they would get given. There are quite a few, especially with shoulder barges and stuff. I've seen shoulder barges given as free kicks in the middle of the box. They don't get given as penalties. So I don't think that's the argument against it. I just think it's a high foot, and I just think it's a dumb sort of move to do in the box.
It's very stupid.
I would feel aggrieved if I was a Dutch fan, but
okay. So
at the end, it is what it is.
but what about people saying that like, what else could he have done? Now I know what else he could have done, but what do people say? Oh, what else could he have done? He had to try to block the shot.
I mean, for me, I understand where they're coming from. He had to block the shot, but
can I just say one thing? Like, even if we to say that this is a terrible decision and we can agree it's a bad decision, at the end of the day, this was the 18th minute of the game. Okay, England had equalised. I'm sorry, there was still 75. So when people say the game was robbed, it's like 14 minutes of football had been played. There was still 75 minutes of football. Are you telling me that? Are you saying the excuse that the Dutch lost this game? No. So the 75 minutes that was there. That awful football is justified because in the 18th minute they got a bad decision.
No, because my thing is if I was Danish, if I was Danish, then you'd be angry because that's extra time.
Dutch, you mean Dutch, not Danish?
No. Euros.
Last year.
The last Euros. Sterling, where they felt that Sterling dived.
Oh, okay.
Remember, that was extra time. So for me, I'm like, I don't agree because, bro, there's so little time to now come back to that. But as you said, it's the 18th minute.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of time. Sorry, AK, go for it.
The one thing I was surprised about HH is I was surprised that it went to VAR because usually that type of decision, the referee either said it's given or not. I was surprised it went to VAR and VAR actually made the decision because for me, that's a subjective decision. The referee decides was it correct.
No, but to be fair, they told the referee to go and check on the monitor. So at least they gave the referee the decision to actually check. That I prefer that where like if VAR's going to intervene, the referee should at least be allowed to check it and make the final decision.
So Watkins, talk to me because I want to just talk. So Foden, talk to me. Watkins, Foden, like.
That interview is crazy, by the way.
I'm not gonna make smart.
Look,
No, because here's my thing with Foden, and I'll give it to that. Foden, you can't be angry. Now, he will be angry because there is a stat. As this great stat. Every time Foden has been brought off, England have gone on to win the game. The moment he's been brought off. I think this has happened 3 times now. In these Euros.
Calm down. The Reform Party might get you.
No. Shout to your boy Nige. Shout to your boy Nige. Here's my thing. For Foden, you don't create. If you don't create, you've got to score. So if you don't score or don't create, of what use are you on this team? So you can look good, hit the bar, nice. Look, say Foden, he played well. This was Foden's best performance in an England jersey, his best performance. But at the end of the day, what do you do? Because people's arguments would be, why don't you bring off Bellingham as opposed to Foden? Because Foden played better than Bellingham. Bellingham did not play well. If you're Southgate, I'm sorry. Between Foden and Bellingham, I'm taking off Foden. Because at the end of the day, I'm here to win. I'm not here to look good and to hit the bar. I'm here to win. And I have more belief in Bellingham coming up with something to help win than a guy who has had zero effect throughout this entire tournament.
Well, Bellingham will score a tap and Foden will be offside for a tap.
Yeah, that way goes. So that's the thing. But the issue of the West is that why is so damning is the West? Foden comes off, Palmer comes on. Who finds the pass to say what's up? Your boy Foden is in finding that pass to Watkins. So talk to me about Foden, just the whole thing.
I don't know who Foden is. I know number 47.
What, Agent 47?
Walter.
Shout out to him. Now, I can't think of another famous number 47. So at least he made this number unique and famous. Even if it's for a brick reason. He made this number famous. So shout out to him. But I'll be honest with you, H. I'm especially in an England shirt, all I see is a guy who just dropped the shoulder and is a half-turn match.
Bro, can you bring up Betsy's comment? The amount of times that guy half-turned, bro.
Like, can you bring up Betsy's comment, please?
Yeah, can you bring up Betsy's comment? Hey, HS, can you bring up Betsy's comment, please? Can you bring up Betsy's comment?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Zad did a lot more. Don't you dare.
Did he know? Did he
No,
know?
he did. No, he did.
Did he? I don't know.
Did he really?
Well, at least Foden won the game then.
Did Zad hit the bar?
Zad's a shielding the ball, man.
Did Zad hit the bar?
Wait, did Zod have a shot cleared off the line?
The thing is with this guy, he's got a following, and number 47, the shot against the bar was actually celebrated. Like apparently it was a big deal that he hit the bar.
No, bro. Again, when ITV did their halftime thing, the entire focus was on Foden.
Yeah, bro.
They're like, he's so unlucky. Look at what he's doing. He's playing. I'm like,
Wait,
I
can
heard the commentator.
Can I just ask YSK a question? What kind of following does Foden have?
We're not gonna get to that, bro.
No,
it's a special kind of following where we're not invited. Look, that replay. One of those guys, I don't know who it was, and it's a good thing I don't, because I would absolutely cook these that fool that said it. They said that was almost similar to Yamal's goal. I'm like, are you taking the piss?
Who said that?
Some guy. God,
that's stupid.
One of the co-commentators. I was watching the ITV one. One of the co-commentators said,
"Was it live or was it at halftime?"
No, live.
No, live.
One of them.
ITV, man.
One of them said it was almost like Yamal's goal. I'm like, did you see what Yamal first of all did to Rabiot?
Yeah.
Rabiot is currently he's now signing off the adoption papers right as we speak.
Yeah.
Do not compare. Do not compare.
No. Let's bro. After what Yamal did to Rabiot is applying to be part of Macron's party, bro.
Le Pen.
Oh, sorry, Le Pen's party. Le Pen's party.
No, Rabiot's at the job center looking for jobs.
Yeah.
These guys will clamor on to anything, but for him, look, that stat isn't a good stat. Like, and regardless of that stat, he will start in the finals. So
so was it wrong of Southgate to take off Foden and not Bellingham?
No, because you will leave the Ballon d'Or winner on the pitch. I don't know who this guy is. Number 47. Who the hell is he? What has he done to show that he deserves to stay on the pitch? Last I checked, Winston is in this semi-final and going through to the final because of a certain guy's bicycle kick. Last I checked, that happened. So, NHH, I want a special section for my guy Bellingham because headquarters is popping off right now.
No. YSK, you cannot be popping off after that performance, bro. You can't.
I have a...
HH. I don't care about performance.
No. YSK, you can't. No, YSK. After what you did in that, no, you can't. YSK, you can no, you can't. You can't. Wait, hold on. YSK.
You can't say. Everyone in here can't say, oh, he's just PR. And then when a PR move happens, you can't say that I can't be popping off. This is the biggest PR move that could possibly happen. Unless that midget on the other side of the continent, unless that guy does anything in that final, I'm sorry. Don't if your player name is anything other than Jude Bellingham, do not show up to that Ballon d'Or ceremony. I'm telling you right now.
I am worried though. But
I have a disgusting Bellingham narrative.
No, but hold on. But here's the thing. If England win these Euros and Bellingham does nothing, they're going to give this Ballon d'Or.
He's going to win it.
If England wins Euros, they're going to give it to him.
They're building a statue.
And also, if that happons, Vinny needs to do a Kanye. Vinny needs to do a Kanye.
I'm calling him right now. Where's that prick Gatlock? Get the flight ready. Get the flight ready. I'm calling this right now. He's gonna score or assist in the final. Watch.
He's gonna score a tap in the last minute. He's gonna score a tap in the last minute.
Final. I'm telling you right now.
I think he will as well.
He will score. Hey, just the PR is too strong. The PR is gonna overcloud.
It's too strong, man.
I'm telling you right now.
Imagine Jude.
No, I'm telling you right now. In the England camp, you know the guys that basically serve you food. There's gonna be a certain dark-skinned guy that might speak a bit of Portuguese. And he's going to be serving food. he's going to put something extra in that food. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be a certain dark-skinned guy that speaks Spanish and Portuguese that's going to be serving food in England's camp.
Mark my words. Saka is going to shoot. Unai Simon's going to spill it, and Jude Bellingham's going to score a tap in against.
I'm telling you right now. Guys, mark this words. Gatlock, mark it right words. Kane is scoring. I've seen it. Kane is scoring.
Kane is finishing top goal scorer in this competition.
Kane is scoring in this final.
Bro,
Kane is scoring.
All the narratives is gonna fall apart in this final.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so J2S, speak on fake Drake and the Netherlands and how they messed up, bro. And did England deserve this?
Can I speak after J2S? All right.
I mean, firstly on the Ollie Watkins goal, it was a lucky shot from a bum. Just gonna put that out there. Shout out to my goat.
I mean, sometimes like my hearing's a bit off. Did you just say lucky shot?
I mean, if you pull up my AV, it'll explain everything. I
probably don't want to pull out the AV because it's looking a bit dodgy. But so no, I don't want to pull up your AV.
Why does it
Wait, you don't know who this is? This is the LeBron hater.
Oh my days.
Oh wow.
No.
Okay, he's a hilarious bro.
No, just quickly on that. You know what Skip Bayless is doing? Skip Bayless is gassing up LeBron's son, Bronny, saying that he's going to be one of the greats as a way to hate.
Now that's sad.
You know, and you put Skip Bayless.
You do know that Skip is the white version of you.
No, he's not. No, don't put me on Skip. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Okay, no. Mr. J2S. You don't really believe that was a lucky shot by Watkins?
No. It wasn't a lucky shot. It was actually a good goal. I think, to be fair, it's poor defending from De Vrij as well.
Yeah, why did he back off? Stay tight on him.
I've been saying it all tournament. That Van Dijk and De Vrij partnership has been sus.
You have been saying that all tournament, yeah.
I don't think people realize
when Aura lineup.
No. But just like it's not even. Forget about the partnership. De Vrij, why did you back away? Shouldn't you stay tight to him and make it? Like he literally said, okay, let me step back and give you just a yard of space to really pick your position. It's like, why are you backing away?
I mean, the Van Dijk's been doing the same thing. Whenever a defender comes to him, he runs 10 yards back, like push up. He's so scared that he's gonna get embarrassed. That's what you call aura defending. You got an aura striker.
Nobody can complete a dribble.
I don't think I've ever seen this in football. You got an aura striker in Kane, and then you got an aura centre back in Van Dijk facing off each other.
Crazy.
I blame Perisic. After what Perisic did to Van Dijk, he's never been the same.
But on the Dutch Drake, he dropped a Cristiano performance in a final. Just saying, in a European final, him and Drake, same performance. Injured, subbed off, no performance. Weghorst, he did a decent job.
He's better than Depay. He's better than Drake.
He's better. He's a proper striker.
Yeah.
Like, none of this Depay. I don't even know what he is.
J2S, Ten Hag might be listening, bro. So don't praise him too much.
Proper striker. Let's not go too far. Like, we're still talking about where it goes right now. Like,
okay. Proper is a bit much. Proper is a bit much.
You'll take him at your club in a heartbeat. You'll take him at your club. Bro, he's just a white Drogba. That's what.
we're cussing.
Don't see that. We have Kojak. We have Kojak.
What's the difference between Drogba and Weghorst?
J2S.
No, we're cocking. Jason was just saying, what did Gakpo do today as well? For all the hype he had,
little shoulder drop.
Non-stop from Liverpool fans. All I was getting, oh my god, Gakpo this, Gakpo that. Gakpo.
No, do you know? And also, I'm gonna name and shame Blake. Do you know how many times this guy DM'd me Gakpo clips and Gakpo things and so forth? And for I was like, okay, cool. I said, Gakpo apology.
Where was the clip? Play against to get that?
Since the final whistle, I've not heard anything from Blake. I'm not heard a single word.
How did a 34-year-old Kyle Walker catch up to Gakpo?
I mean, I didn't see Gakpo until like the last 10 minutes maybe, and that was about it when he started whipping crosses, because that's what it was. It became, inshallah, whipping crosses to Weghorst, and I think Kane made a mistake in bringing on Verman. Right, why are you bringing an extra midfielder on? Like, just bring on Weghorst right then and there when Depay is injured.
No. But remember, Weghorst can't play like.
No, but if he's the only striker he's going to
No,
play.
we were getting overrun in the midfield. We were completely getting overrun in the midfield.
I understand that, but people are also saying, "Oh, why didn't you play Bobbery or Xerxes?" He was never going to play them. If he hasn't played them in any of the previous games, he's never going to start them. They're just impact subs. Like Bobbery and Xerxes, like in the last 2 minutes of the substitution, like poor. I mean, I don't think the Dutch are ever going to do anything. This is people forget this team came third place in an Austria-France group. They came third place. Like in old school tournaments, they shouldn't be here. I mean, I think we have the discussion on UEFA because this draw is so messed up. Like, why are third place teams making it? Like, the Dutch shouldn't be here. They should be sent home already.
No, everyone knows the rules, though. It's a competition. Like everyone knows the rules.
Yeah,
it's not
you have to blame some of the other teams for not finishing top.
Yeah, I mean,
blame
a big
Killian for finishing second behind.
Yeah, a big chunk of this blame goes on France because they should be playing England in the semi-final or quarter-final. The way ever the draw worked, that's what should have been happening.
To be honest, France, you can make a case that France have played worse than the Netherlands.
Yeah, and I'm sorry,
France has been the worst team, bro.
England would have been a purge. Like, I'm grateful we get that game.
Pound for pound, France being the worst team in the whole tournament because they're one of the best squads and they're playing one of the worst footballing. But yeah, the Dutch have to go back to the drawing board now because they have to fix up because I know they're missing lots of midfielders. There's Koopmeiners, De Jong, De Roon. They're playing a PSV midfield. Like, it is what it is. And the only Ajax players actually have in the squad are Bergwijn and Brobbery. That's it.
And Ajax are trash.
So what do you say was England's best player today?
It's Kobe Mainoo because he was carrying Rice. Like, people forget what happened to Rice in that first 8 minutes. Like, he got cooked.
And also he was at fault for the first goal as well.
He got
Declan
Simmons by
His name is Declan Simmons. His name is Declan.
It's no, it's Declan Couscous or whatever you want to call him. But
respect Couscous.
Couscous is overrated, bro.
No, but
fake Rice.
Declan Jollof.
Why? Hold no, why? Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
You know, after that first half, I still don't understand why ITV, BBC, they always go to Foden for the highlight reels. I'm like,
I know.
Mainoo's right on the pitch.
No. But what is it? They're desperate. Like, but guys, it's actually really cringe and awkward because we all have eyes. We all know what's worse. Which is why I say, like, I'm so happy social media exists because before social media, you'd be forced to be like, oh, Foden. But you can look at what these bums are doing on the TV and you can actually look at what regular guys on social media are doing. Because, bro, yes, Foden, you hit the bar and everything. The guy who was defending, intercepting, passing, dribbling, linking, controlling. Netherlands did not have a midfielder. The guy who was controlling that game was a freaking 18, 19-year-old Kobe Mainoo.
I don't get they were hyping up the shot that hit the bar. Like, I didn't see Dutch TV hyping up Dumfries' header that hit the bar. Like, what are we doing? It hit the bar.
Bro, we
didn't crossbar challenge. No, we didn't crossbar challenge. That's what
it's a crossbar challenge. A crossbar challenge. And also, just to let's be real, if Foden scores his crossbar goal in the final, then they're like, at last, he deserves it. This is always coming. He deserves it.
We all know what's happening. If Foden scores in the final, we're seeing this party pop off.
Okay.
Let
me quickly come to Osasuna and then I'll come to Ike. So Osasuna, man, thoughts on the game?
So, I mean, obviously, after the game, after a result like that, the first thing you do as a fan is just look to the referee. That's just a natural reaction, right? Like, you have you see what the decision. You see first of all who the referee is. The thing is, it's less the corruption and more the fact that history with Bellingham exists, and the fact that there was so much backlash from the English media. And this referee, he sees it. He heard it as well in the last time in 2021, right? He doesn't want to go through that again. And so any chance that he has, if it's like a 50-50, of course it's just gonna go in that direction, right? Because he doesn't want to go through that pressure again. So that's kind of how you feel, and then you see that this penalty decision, you're like, what is that decision? And like, that clearly is, if it's not at least even favored towards not a penalty, it's at least a 50-50. And of course, the stupid thing from Dumfries that he at least even gives his referee a decision to make, But and then in the last 10 minutes of the game, he was giving fouls that didn't exist, a goal kick when it was a corner, and then just afterwards you see England on the attack and they scored, Like, it's just, you see that, and then it's like, okay, like the first reaction is to immediately conclude that that's the reason you lose, and then you also think, yeah, we also played like fucking shit today. Like, there's no excuse for how we played today as well, with how defensive we were after the game was played. Now, I'm going to be a little bit shameless because I'm going to say that PSV pretty much it reached a European semifinal because almost every single player on this team either plays or has played for PSV. And so I'm just going to be shameless and say PSV made the European semifinals. But, like, this is still a horrible performance, and it comes from the fact that you have Depay, who is not a striker. You're still trying to make him play there. You have Weghorst, who normally, if you're in an attacking tactic, then yes, having him up front, holding the ball up, is a little bit easier to play. But if you're going to play the way that you're going to play defensive, you have to bring on one of the strikers that you haven't used. Hell, like, just don't play Gakpo as a false nine. I don't care. Play something that's going to have pace up front, because if you're going to play in the back foot, you're never going to do anything with Weghorst up front. You could clearly tell Weghorst would hold up the ball in the middle of the field, try to play it off, which you could kind of do because he's very good at that. And then there's just no one up front to play a through ball to. And then it's just like we're stuck on our side of the field. And then you're like, what are these tactics, bro? Why are you bringing on this guy when your tactics are going to go defensive? We're getting destroyed in the midfield. It makes sense so that you bring on Veerman. And then your reaction to that is to bring on Weghorst instead of either containing what you were doing then or bringing on something with pace. And so it doesn't make sense how the tactics are. Everything that Hum was doing was, until this point of the tournament, it made sense. All of his substitutions, the tactical changes, they actually were logical until this game. And it just is upsetting because you're like, hey, there was a real good chance to reach a final here against Spain. It's so close. It's been 14 years since we've gone into any kind of final whatsoever. And you're like, it's just getting the basic things right. And unfortunately, we couldn't get that right today. And it sucks because there was the chance. I don't know when these, like, who are these players that we have? These are some nonsense players, man. These are rogue players.
I think, look, at the end of the day, and this is the real thing, at the end of the day, this Netherlands team just isn't very good.
It's not a good team. So it's not very good.
So I think, like, they went as far as they really could, because when you just look at, again, Kluivert, Seedorf, Beckham, Overmars, De Boer, all these dudes, and you compare them to these Robin, these fruit salad Snyder. These guys are not good.
They just went as far as bracket could allow them, HH.
They went as far as they could because you just knew that, and what made the point is how England won the game. Exactly. Their bench, like. And Netherlands did not have any guys that could bring on the bench to change the course of the game.
And we don't have a striker.
And that bench just showed that, and a striker. Like, Netherlands do not have a striker like Watkins who can do that. And England have three guys. Whether it's Kane, whether it was... So let me come to Money Mister, then to AK. Money Mister, talk to me.
I want to speak next. So.
Yes, sir, yes, and then Ibs.
You can speak on that. Did you pull up my AVI?
Oh,
just quickly. Listen, shout out to...
is this guy from wrestling? He's from WWF?
MVP. MVP, man, MVP. Oh my God. Listen, HH, I'll be real. Asdala told us that we were in for a 3-1 cooking.
Bro, I hate that guy so much.
Whoa.
But he's basically... He's so rubbish.
Yeah, how do you have that much confidence every single time?
You know what's the crazy thing? That was the only stream he came up for, and then he just disappeared straight away. Like, he came for one stream.
Listen, it's understandable. HH, I'll be real. I'm not like one of those England fans where it's like England have to win. England, like, I just like watching international football. Because it's the one time where everyone can finally put their tribalism aside and just watch football for what it is. But HH, I'm gonna cheer on England with all my heart on Sunday, because if England win the Euros in Germany, that Samasi rant will hit like crack cocaine on the hangar.
Wait. My name is what rant? She'll be in a hospital.
No, she'll be hosting. She'll be hosting the stream.
Can you elaborate?
No.
She will make a YouTube channel.
No, based on how passionate she will be, we need to fear for her health.
She'll do another face reveal.
No. We don't fear. No, basically. Put this way. Like, look, did England deserve this dub ultimately?
This win, yeah, they were better than Netherlands. I thought, apart from the Simons goal and one or two patterns where they played out the back well, I don't think Netherlands did much. They showed this respect towards England, like we've all not been watching the same tournament. England haven't been great,
No.
but they afforded some sort of like respect to them, that they've got dangerous players and that they're really playing well. It's not Spain, you're playing England, with all due respect. But listen, England played well. I thought the subs came at the right time, and listen, what everyone's been asking for is a number 10 who can create chances and a striker who's going to make runs off the ball. And those two things are the reason why England are going to be playing in the Euros final. Harry Kane...
No, because just on that point, because I've just been looking at what the streets have been saying. They say, wait, Foden would have easily made that pass, and not an easy pass. Let's keep it real. Foden isn't looking to make that pass. He's looking to make a short pass and dribble. Palmer is, because you have to look about football players, there's a tendency of what they want to do. Palmer's first inclination is, can I look for that kind of a pass, that pop of pass? That's his inclination.
Yeah.
Foden's inclination is, can I try and make space for a shot? So he's much more of a goal-scoring, attack-minded player. Palmer is much more of a pass first, then goal-scoring kind of player. So football players have tendencies, and Palmer's tendency is to try to find the pass. Foden's tendency is to try to shoot. So.
And the problem with that is that people are just looking at the action itself, the pass itself. Yes, the pass itself is not special, but people need to understand body shape, how you get yourself into that position, what you're thinking about in that situation, in terms of where you're standing in relation to where the ball is, where the defense is. All that stuff comes into impact to make that pass happen. So yeah, the pass can be simple, but how do you set it up at the start? Cole Palmer can do that. Why can Cole Palmer come on in 10 minutes and immediately find a pass that Phil Foden can't for 80 minutes? That has nothing to do with quality of player. It's just someone who thinks about the game in a different aspect. He has qualities that Phil Foden doesn't.
But what is fair, the Monument is, because let's not be fair, let's be fully fair. Does Kane make that run?
Yeah, but that's my point. Again, it's with profiles. Kane is better than Watkins, but with the profile of what is needed for this England team, Watkins and Palmer are better suited than Foden and Kane. It's as simple as that. Foden and Kane are not bad players. Well, I mean, Kane is playing awful. I think Foden's just been average, but Kane's been awful. They're not bad players, but the profile of the type of footballers that England need to make this team work is a Watkins type player and a Cole Palmer type player. If you don't have that in terms of a number 10, because you can't play Foden and Bellingham together, not because they're bad players, but because they both don't create chances. So you want to make those sort of passes for a forward who's not even going to run off the ball and make movements. Bro, Kane is everywhere but the box. The amount of times that Saka gets the ball on the right wing or Luke Shaw gets it left back, he's not in the box for a cross.
Yeah. And also my thing is, again, now maybe I'm wrong. I'm just here to ask the questions. How many times has Foden played a key final ball to Haaland or to Alvarez? Because last I checked, that's normally something that KDB does or what Bernardo Silva does. Again, Foden, that's not his profile. He's not known as a playmaker or a creator or a pass-first guy. He's known as a dribbler goal scorer. It's just not his game.
Yeah, listen, I just think that it's going to be difficult because he's not going to drop them because the final's around the corner. And you're not going to drop Premier League Player of the Year and Bundesliga Player of the Year for a Euros final.
But he has that bench. But basically, it's going to be the same exact lineup. We'll know it's on Sunday. And the key question is, when do you make those subs? Because, again, what will be, obviously, we'll talk a little bit about it, but the key thing is, you don't want to be 2-0 down when you have to make those subs. That's what you don't want against the best team at this tournament.
Listen, it'll be interesting to see what he does. So that's it, really.
What's it called? AK, talk to me.
Yeah, HH, what did I say at the start of the Euros before the Euros even started?
That England would win the Euros.
Thank you. And you laughed at me. So.
Yes.
HH, I don't understand how they've got this far. I generally don't.
It's the draw.
This is
play against shit team.
Nah, this is terrorism like I've never seen it before. Like, I think overall on the game, I think on the balance of play, they did deserve it. I think they were the better team in the first half. Netherlands were better in the second half. But England's dominance in the first half created far more than the Netherlands actually did in the second half. The Netherlands, they looked more solid in the second half, and they had more of the possession, but they didn't really create much apart from set pieces. On the likes of, first of all, Harry Kane. HH, how funny would it be if Harry Kane's first trophy would be something he does nothing in?
Oh no, and AK.
And still win for Golden
No,
Boots.
AK. Do you think Kane cares?
No, no.
Bro, look at how Kane said it. Bro, Kane was doing coaching assignments. Kane doesn't give a damn, bro. After what happened, after what happened with Bayern, where you came and went trophies for 2012, Kane couldn't give a crap how he wins this damn trophy. Couldn't give a crap.
Exactly.
The thing is that you can't complain when you give a homeless man bread, it feels like caviar.
Yeah, 100%. It's caviar. It's steak. It's steak.
Yeah. So for England, I think here's the thing, man. Ollie Watkins, we don't talk about that finish enough because even if De Vrij let him go onto a stronger foot, that angle itself, to have the audacity to try that angle in the 90th minute,
it's crazy. And also, because he actually make a good point. Yes, De Vrij shouldn't have backed up, but let's be real. De Vrij was like, I'm blocking your vision so much. It is very hard for you to score. So no one thought that. That's why I screamed, because I was like, okay, that's such a crazy angle. At best, you may just miss it because the angle is too crazy because De Vrij has pushed him far enough to make it very difficult for him to shoot. So,
So one thing. Okay, so are we saying here that Watkins in that what 1 minute cameo has had a far better Euro than Kylian Mbappe?
Yeah, shout out to him.
What's his World Cup? Go for it.
I think that's the thing ultimately for Ollie Watkins. That's a more clutch goal than Kane's ever scored in his career, man. But I think on Foden, he was. I don't understand. People saying he played well. It was okay. Like he took a shot from outside the box. He was in acres of space that hit the crossbar. I mean, congratulations. I mean, I don't know. Let me hype up Arda Güler's free kick that hit the post. There's no point.
You know what it is? It's because his performance has been so bad, and average one looks amazing. That's what it is.
It's like, bro, why are you hyping up a shot that hit the bar, didn't even go in? Why are you hyping up these shots that go straight to the keeper? Like, I'll be honest, bro. He didn't do much except for taking shots and looking aesthetic on the ball. But again, people always love to say Foden is this, Foden is that because of the way he looks, rather than any tangible sort of things that he brings. Like, he doesn't create. I struggle to. People call him the Stockport Iniesta.
That's just insulting, man.
Well, let's be real. He's a Stockport Marco Asensio, man. Let's be real.
That's insulting.
That's actually insulting Marco Asensio.
That's true to Asensio.
On Mainoo,
Stockport Quinton Fortune.
UCL.
Yeah, we're not just talking about Liverpool fans saying Curtis Jones was better than Mainoo. Crystal Palace fans were saying Adam Wharton should start above Mainoo.
Yeah, I heard that.
Are we hearing those calls? People say, "Oh, put Watson in, put Watson in."
I'm not done. Newcastle fans were saying Lewis Miley is better than Mainoo.
Miley Cyrus.
Man.
Wait,
Cyrus.
AK, don't forget the Chelsea fans saying Conor Gallagher's better.
No one. Okay. Now, no one ever said that. See, why do we have to lie? Jason, we don't need to lie. We need to lie. Let's no one ever said that. No one ever said. Yes, YSK, I'm positive.
YSK, if you have any receipts, please.
YSK, I'll put my life savings on that. No one ever said that.
If you have any receipts, YSK, please find them.
Yeah,
life savings.
The thing with Mainoo is, Bro, I don't get the people who say his actions don't. No, the amount of people that say his actions don't affect the grand scheme of a football match. No, there were people saying that Rice is better because he's better over large spaces. Like, what a shit way of analyzing football when a guy with tight spaces. You don't think a guy who's good in tight space is important? Like, it tells you everything you know about English football. But
no, I think this guy. You keep on asking about the judice section. I'm sorry, it is what it is. If if England had lost, everyone get cooked. The reality is there can't be a judice section because when Foden came off and Palmer came on, Palmer got the assist. When Kane came off and Watkins came off, Watkins got the goals. I'm sorry. The guys we have to focus on are Kane and Foden, not Bellingham. I'm sorry.
I'll say on Bellingham. He's not had a great Euros. He's had
it's been trash.
He's had terrible Euros. But let's be real, bro. Without that overhead kick, they're not here. That itself, that cements everything. Even at a moment like that.
And that's the reality of the matter is whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, that's overhead kick, which is still the goal of the tournament, is the reason why England are in this one. Because if he doesn't do that, England are out. they're out.
And for the final, I have a couple of narratives, HH. I've got some incredible narratives. HH, what if in the final we talk about the first one is we talk about England's black players missing penalties. HH, what will happen to racism in Spain if Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams miss a penalty?
Who cares? That's my answer. I don't care.
That's a different.
No. My answer is I don't.
I fear for my safety if black players.
And number two.
Why skip it?
HH.
Yeah.
Think about it. Spain will have all the possession, all the chances. They control the entire game. In the 89th minute, Bukayo Saka hits a shot from 30 yards out. It's an easy shot, but Unai Simon spills it, and Jude Bellingham scores a tap-in. Runs to the Spanish fans. Runs to the Spanish fans.
Then he needs to ask for a transfer. Then he needs to ask for a transfer to Liverpool.
Yeah,
or Chelsea.
They need to
ask for a transfer to Chelsea. Okay, hold on. Okay. So Ibs, real quick. Talk to me, Ibs, real quick, because I take this job. Ibs, go for it.
Okay, I'll start with England. Listen, England played good. I think overall they played good. Southgate, he made the right decisions. The only issue I had is that I think Luke Shaw should have played from the beginning instead of.
He wasn't fully fit.
Listen, if he came on second half, it makes no difference, man. That first half, England were cooking anyway.
No, I mean, but it was, again, like, if a guy's not fully fit, do you start him and bring him off, or do you bring him off the bench? It makes more sense to bring him off the bench if he's not fully fit.
I'm playing. Put it this way: in the final, Shaw has to start. Because the things that Yamal will do to Trippier, bro, I can't even imagine.
No, he's useless. But he's playing in an awkward position, so.
To be honest, what will Yamal will do very bad things to a half-fit Luke Shaw as well.
Yeah, that's
well, damage limitation.
Are you sure? I don't.
It's the best.
We're talking about
Roberto Carlos. I'm not gonna. Mainoo is Karen.
The timeline's asking for a Conor Gallagher man mark job on. Snapper is kicking.
Bro, seriously. The first thing that Conor Gallagher did was do like a 2-footed challenge on this guy. You know what? I think it's actually reverse racism. Like, Southgate just brings him out just to be a destroyer. Like, so he just say, go on and just F shit up, bro. Just F shit up.
No, wait, bro. He just looks at it. Do your thing.
You know what? Someone needs to do like a big symbol, like Conor Gallagher goes and just plays like Slipknot, but basically. So just have like a Slipknot thing where Conor Gallagher just goes on.
Man, that's bad.
Yeah, so go for it.
All I keep hearing is the GTA wasted sound every time this guy's going.
But
wasted.
Listen, you know, I was watching Terry Fleurs like an hour ago, and you know what Arsenal fans said?
I
have a controversial opinion. Mainoo shouldn't play. Conor Gallagher should start against Space. That's what he said.
Right, that's just for clicks. That's just for clicks. That's just for clicks. Gotta be just for clicks.
Who said that? What does he look like? Who said that?
I don't know. It's on his channel. You know the England reaction on his channel. Some Arsenal fan was saying that, and I was like, listen, some people are just brain dead. Like, I don't understand certain people in this world, innit? But listen, you know, Mainoo.
Wait, hold on.
That's for clicks.
Adash, man. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Ibs, continue.
All those unmembered Chelsea fans, but anyway,
RDS, that's your warning. That's your warning. Continue.
Wait, you found your cards again?
Yes, I did. And my whistle. Go for it. Ibs.
No, Brady was the best player on the pitch, innit?
Yes.
But listen, Foden, people are just overhyping his performance. Like, he played better than his usual average performance, yeah, but people are acting like he played like Zidane in 06, like, oh, BBC, ITV was like, oh, Foden, man. Foden was like this good, right? He did this and he did that. Like, he was just basic. Like, he did the basics well. But listen, I want to talk about Netherlands, yeah. Netherlands might be the worst team, one of the worst teams that I've seen.
Yeah, they're ass cheeks.
They're bad. Like, Koeman as well. I don't get why this guy keeps getting the Netherlands job. It's like, can't you find any other Dutch managers in Amsterdam or something like that?
There's one in Manchester, man. There's one in Manchester.
Wait, hold up. Abes, so you want them just to go through the red light district, which is amazing, by the way. In Amsterdam, just pick off any random person.
No Diddy, please. No Diddy.
Why is I'm going back to that bar. That waitress was quality. Continue, Abes, go for it.
What kind of bar was it?
Abes is speaking. Abes, continue to speak. Abes is speaking.
But listen, they can find it. Koeman is bad. Like, didn't he get sacked before from Netherlands? So he got sacked before. He left the job. Like, keeps getting the job. Then they're going to Louis van Gaal. They keep just remixing the same managers, getting them back again and again. They need to start fresh, brand new. Just get all these PSV players out. But listen, they could
get Clivert in. Maybe he can manage, but there might be an issue there. But anyway, go on.
Ibs?
Well, at that point, bring Cruyff back.
The problem is, I don't like this modern system where you got to play Havertz up front. You got to play these false nines. Like, just bring back real strikers, man. Like, they're complicating the game too much.
Yeah.
Where they're getting this false nine. Like, look at even Germany. It could have played that Dortmund striker, Forberg, I think that's his name. Like, they keep playing these false nines and these rubbish systems where these guys can't score. But listen, if England win the final, listen, I live in London.
Germany as well, I'd love it.
Listen, I live in London, innit?
Run it back to 1945, man. Run it back.
Bro, how did you get invaded?
No. But you know, I've already said, like, I was even saying it to Bill Hambley, who exists. I said to him, bro, if England win this, London is going to explode. London will literally explode.
Bro, it's gonna be a national holiday for a week.
No. London is going to explode
for a whole week. A week minimum.
And also, I've told Morgan, shout out to your boy Mo Kane. Say Mo, those fans ain't leaving Germany, bro.
Yeah, no.
Those fans, you better be careful because he said to me that, look, we're actually happy because it's really good for business because the amount of alcohol that has been sold in Germany is crazy. But I said, Mo, if England win these Euros, you're going to have honorary Germans. In your country, these guys for at least a week they ain't leaving, bro.
It's occupation. It's literally
occupation.
I don't think people understand how big this is. Like, the only times that England have done well at major tournaments, barring this one, has been 96 Euros,
at home.
1966 World Cup at home.
No,
2021 World Cup.
No, because that's what the commentator says. This is the first time that England have reached a final on foreign soil.
It's semi-final.
This is ridiculous.
No, final. A final. The first time they reached a final on foreign soil. This is ever because that's why this is significant because only David England is oh my gosh, they need to play at home to see what's up. So what these guys have done is significant in terms of you've actually reached a final without that home tax,
Southgate deserve the damn respect.
Southgate. Look, we're gonna get to guys. Let me hit these jobs. We're gonna get to guys. Does he get knighted?
He might get knighted.
We want to lose.
Obviously,
No. Obviously, if they win. But if they lose, does he get knighted? Because no. Yeah, he does. Like, win or lose, he gets knighted. Because I'm sorry, like you've been the most successful English manager ever.
He'll get knighted either way, man.
Yeah. No.
We have to invent a new upgrade tonight if he does win.
Okay.
Enough. There'll be something else.
Put it this way. Put it this way. Win or lose, he gets knighted. If England win the Euros, he's next in line to take over King Charles.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Who's that? Is it Harry William? Who?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you guys. Well, he's next in line. He's next in line to take over.
Yeah.
So basically, it'll be forget Sir Gareth. It'll be King Gareth. It'll be King Gareth, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a break.
You know what?
Drop the break. Man.
Oh,
Miguel, man. Miguel, come on. Miguel.
Guys,
Miguel,
this is the
come
Euros
on.
final. We're not here to nullify, man. We're here to play
Miguel. I know the Chelsea's. I know, right?
Nullifying in the Euros final is crazy.
Miguel, you're my guy. Love you, man. You're my fellow Chelsea guy. Miguel, I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Miguel, what are you suggesting? Because I'm actually quite scared to even ask. What are you suggesting, Miguel?
And also, what does nullified in the context of Gallagher mean?
So does nullified mean that he's trying to beat him up?
What's nullified?
No. But okay, fine. Let's say he didn't. Miguel, are you suggesting that you start Conor Gallagher?
Bro, we're in a Euros final.
Don't give Southgate ideas. Don't
give Southgate ideas, please.
Guys, if Gareth is flicking through YouTube and just sees a black guy who is live on YouTube and he sees this stuff, bro. Because let's believe, I just hope that Gareth doesn't say, look, that's a black guy with shades wearing like a Brazil jersey. Let me click. Oh, Gallagher nullified Rodri. Okay, I mean, yeah, no, like, now, see, here's the thing. Gallagher's role is he's a destroyer. He's here, bring him off the bench to destroy and just to F stuff up. Wait, sorry, Elijah, what you saying?
No, I was gonna say I'd like to cook on behalf of the Sir.
Oh no, we'll get the trust me, we'll get it. Let me just hit this jobs. Cool. Half up creepy lookouts. Abdallah Ass and another L dunked on Mainoo. Yeah, look, I don't think that's more.
Is that you in the ABI, bro?
No, it's not. Blaze A. Until he drops Belluminati, still Gary Northdoor. What?
What's this?
It's not. Wait, hold on.
If he drops Bellingham, it's still
Gary Northdoor. No, okay. Are we? So you're saying that Southgate is still a bomb because he hasn't dropped Bellingham, even though he's made a final and his two subs contributed to the winning? Like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Shout out to your boy Rank. Oh God. More teenagers having bigger moments. Yeah, okay, I thought it was going somewhere different. More teenagers having bigger moments in the Euros than Emily P.
Respect
that Emily P. He truly is my dad because he's waiting until 2026 to appear. Hashtag it depends. Hashtag not like us.
Yeah, I mean,
guys, did you see that post?
That tweet was wild.
That tweet was crazy, bro. I think Aubrey just needs to be a full-time singer now, bro.
I mean, he did bear against. He did bear.
We're talking about yours.
Yeah, like this clown drops like 20,000-30,000 for Canada to beat Argentina.
No, 300K. 300K, man.
Look, Kendrick is right.
He did 3 million.
This guy is spiraling. This guy really is a degenerate, bro. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Alex B, man. Third time in a row, Foden gets subbed and England score.
That's true.
That's very true.
And this is the third time in a row, like a man with like darker pigmentation.
Okay, artist.
I'm just saying.
Artist, I'm just saying that Bellingham, Saka, Watkins. I'm just saying,
it's a little bit
like it's a bit. Artist, hence why this sounds crazy, and guys, no one judge me. Does a white man have to score in the okay, that sounds crazy. Okay, does a white man have to score the winning goal?
We're still talking about churches as land.
They get it in 1945.
No, because let's bro, Churchill's going to be in the stands, and
he will.
Churchill's going to be in the stands. If Saka or Bellingham tries to shoot it into final,
Churchill will pick up.
Make sure you're watching. Make sure you're watching. Not the ITV coverage, the BBC coverage for this, because I'm telling you right now, the pre-match promo is gonna pop off like crazy, bro.
Guys, okay. Let me explain something to you guys who don't live in England. Say anything. BBC. Forget Hollywood. Forget Spielberg. Forget none of everything. When BBC do preview,
they could.
Bro, this stuff is like, no, guys, I'm telling you, this is like Oscar winning.
Yeah.
I know it's going to start. Why scare anything? It's going to start in the black and white. It starts in 66.
Wing.
Guys, because you know what's because I was thinking that. Okay, so I say, should I go to a box part? Should I go to no? That's BBC coverage preview. When it starts, you guys, you don't know, bro. You don't know.
Because in year 96.
The first 10 seconds, bro. The first 10 seconds.
They used war footage.
First 10 seconds, bro. No. Money Mace. If they use like a flashback from
guys, I'm telling you right now.
I'm sorry. Germany will definitely get war footage.
1945 at the start.
You shall not be named. I make an appearance. I'm not gonna lie.
Their production.
Wait, why? Kenny, you guys are gonna flop.
Guys, hold on. Guys, hold up. Guys, this is a football match. They're going to show war footage. So hold up. If you've got like a 6-year-old, say, Dad, is this football? Is it documentary?
Churchill's gonna be in, man. Churchill will be in, man.
Your allies are gonna be in there.
Churchill gonna be.
Because guys, I think you have to do something. You have to understand. Look, see. Now, everyone loves football. I get it. It's hard to put into words how much England care. You see, only RDS, Money Mace, Kenny, Jason, think about that. These guys care a lot. They care a lot. So this
it's more than life for some people.
Because what else sounds like it's like English people, because English people, they are very real. It's football is what they give. It's real. It's real life. So this game, bro. Hence why, guys, all you guys, that's why that you're a fan. Do you know how huge this is? Okay, fine. If you can win this in Germany, but the difficulty is, guys, Spain are not a joke. That's why. At the end of the day, it's still a football match. But put it this way, okay, I'm going for these jobs. Tell you right now, England ain't losing in 120. No way. They don't.
Yeah.
They lose on penalties. England are not losing in regulation. No way. Even if Spain are the better team.
Nah.
Why is it a final? This is too big. It's too big. Why? No. Why is it? When Churchill gives that team talk, they are dying on that pitch. Why is it? They will rather see. Penalties is fine. In regulation, you have to kill them to beat them. You have to kill them. Listen, the amount you have to kill these guys.
Spain doesn't want to go penalty with England. I'm not gonna.
On penalties.
They're not losing penalties. They're not losing penalties.
I see that, and that's the thing.
Yeah. Because I put Pickford over Unai Simon as a penalty stopper, and then the actual quality.
No. But do you know why? But the issue is Nevs. I feel England will have more. England will feel more nervous than Spain. No, I just know. It's a final. Guys, we win this and we are legends. That pressure is different.
But for me, when you look at the penalty takers, when you look against Switzerland, all the penalty takers They probably
Bro,
they're like
Tony
penalty
wasn't
takers in
even
their
looking at the
clubs.
ball. Tony wasn't
Yeah,
even
like these,
looking at the ball, bro.
like,
Come
these
on,
guys,
why are we
like
doing
all
it?
of them.
Wait, hold on. Waiske, if that guy does look at the ball and misses, you know that he has to
And
be.
also,
He has to be German. He has to be German. No, that's cool. Yeah, it's fine. Do that and then miss. Stay in Germany. Stay in Germany. Heinz, fine strides, guten Tag, Dankeschön. Dankeschön,
Bro,
yes.
there's no way that guy can stay, bro. These guys will hunt him down.
Go back to Jamaica probably.
Does anyone remember the last time England actually played Spain in a knockout? When was the last time England played Spain in a
Euro
knockout?
96.
Euro 96, and what happened?
Penalties.
They won on penalties. And Southgate? Wasn't
Southgate
Southgate
there?
Wasn't,
But did Southgate take a penalty in that shootout?
I think he did.
Did he?
No.
I think.
Wait.
Or did he not?
I'm not sure he did. I'm not sure he
bro,
did.
Bro, they're gonna have that in the promo.
Because if Southgate took a penalty against Spain, they're going to put that in the promo.
People don't understand how much this means. These guys put up a Churchill skills comp before a match. This is ridiculous. Skills comp of Churchill before a German match.
That Euro 96 game is definitely getting played in that compilation.
Bro, it'll be on repeat. It'll be on repeat. The guy will be on repeat.
What do you mean by skills comp?
Wait, hold on. Let me read this. So shout out to your place.
It's like him giving
Kane is like a deadbeat dad in the box. Oh, my Jesus.
I mean, that's wild, man.
Bro, he's not there. He's never there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go.
Back one.
15 UCLs.
Viva España. That's very hard to put. He's gone.
Man.
Barrels of the Greg is gone. Shout out to your boy Greg. Your boy Greg is gone, man. Just wait. The slander and criticism was crazy in the group, even when they topped it. Got better knockout to where it actually matters. And this is what I said in my post-match. They're peaking at the right time. Like, England's best performance was this game. So what you want is, okay, fine. It's not about looking good in the groups. It's about getting better and better and better. And now they've now hit the point where this is now where they're now being at their best. So that's key. NCZ, Southgate may be a fraud with Satan ball, but he's our fraud. Kane is physically finished. George centre backs weren't worried about him. I saw him beside Stones.
I saw that as well.
That's crazy.
There was a time when Kane was in the back line saying, "Yo, Stones, is that the striker?" No, wait. Do England have a blonde centre back? Do they? Like, did Stones bleach his hair? Like, did Genki light skin himself?
This guy dropped back to DM.
He's taking dropping deep too far. Like, yeah,
I've never seen a number 9 actually think he's a defender.
Never seen it.
You know something with Kane? Kane guaranteed he will never be offside in his entire career.
No, it's impossible. Basically, Kane is making runs from inside his box. So, yo, I'm open, I'll be there in about 2 minutes.
Bro, this guy is in DM spraying balls out to the wing, bro.
Sorry. Craven 18. The fate of football lies on the shoulders of a 16-year-old kid. Sunday became one of the darkest days in football history. It's over. Look.
Can you pull up my AV? This explains
he will be 17 the day of the final.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to be 17 the day of the final.
That looks horrendous. Oh my.
Look, I said again, Craven, it's a final. And these guys did not have a second crack at the final. And normally what they say, when you have a second chance, which you already do, but a final has nothing to do with football.
Can I just ask a quick question? Do you think that because Netherlands obviously compared to other teams played actually quite open today, and Spain, although they're going to obviously have possession, then it's not like the ticky-tacky possession of old. Spain obviously do play quite open as well. Do you think that Spain playing quite open will actually benefit England?
No, but I think it'll benefit them 100%. Hence why it could be a good football game. But the difficulty is Spain use the ball a lot better than the Netherlands. Spain have a midfield which the Netherlands have, and Spain can hurt you offensively, which Netherlands can't. Like Netherlands, basically Netherlands like there's no pattern. So the issue is that England, basically it could be very interesting. Hence why for Southgate, you're going to have to make those subs key because Watkins and his movements, Tony and could be very problematic for Lenormand and Laporte. So it could be very interesting.
Yeah, I think Watkins will be the guy. I think because people were surprised that probably Tony didn't come on after the last 2 games. But I think he read it perfectly. You knew Watkins was going. He's way more better at making runs than behind.
Well, you know, Kane is starting. Let's keep it real, guys.
Oh no, he started.
He started. Watkins will probably, if they're losing or it's similar to this game 1-1. I won't be surprised if Watkins coming at the last probably 10.
Sure. Match result. When's the last time a country like Canada suffered this many L's in one? Germany. Okay, all right. You see, Martin, you always have to go there.
Wait, what else? Wait, what else is Canada? I don't understand.
They lost. The Drake is an L, but
and I think they also lost. I think was it the hockey?
Yeah, but I mean, they got through to the semis of the Copper. I mean, that kind of you gotta give that.
I'd like to celebrate something, HH. I'd like to.
Oh, Greg.
HH, God is good. HH, God is good. You know, when you ask, no. The good book says when you ask, it shall be.
You shall receive.
And if you knock, it shall be open. The last week and a half I've been praying. I said, God, I need this guy removed from the post as manager. And I want to thank Matt Cooper for doing his job, just doing his job and removing this clown of a manager we've had. It does not make sense.
So now, are you not getting Klopp? Are you not getting Klopp?
I don't think we're getting Klopp, because if we're getting Klopp, he wants.
What about Berhalter's brother?
He needs to go too, especially both the Berhalter family needs to go.
Bring Trump.
So hold on. So shout out to your boy Josh. England are beating Spain. There's no way on German soil England passes up. It's meant to be. Winston will rename Germany New England. Hashtag 94 repeats. Jesus. No, here's the thing. See, for me, I don't believe this. Look, bro, England had a final at Wembley.
England, man. West England.
England had a final at Wembley. It was meant to be, and they lost to Italy. So, but it's true. England, you have a golden opportunity to win on German soil.
But this means more.
It's a golden opportunity. It is a golden opportunity.
Western England, man. Western England.
Shout out to the Don. Random, but shout out to Jude. I know he gets a lot of hate, but bro, for a 20-year-old, La Liga player of the season, Vini was better. Champions League winner, didn't really play well. Vini played a little better than him. And now, a Euro finalist on his way to win a Ballon d'Or, can't hate. You see, okay, wait, If England lose, he still wins the Ballon d'Or? Is that what we're saying?
No.
Well,
I think they have to win.
Provided
he's winning. He's going to win.
Wait, so hold on. Omo, what's it? Omo, go for it. Omo.
Are we saying that since Bellingham only had one good moment in the whole team, he has to win? And if so, why can't he just really win the Ballon d'Or?
Wait, did he? Well, hold on. Wait, why are we just equating his whole season just to the Euros? First of all, I don't understand because
it's a body of work. It's what he did.
Yeah, because if we're doing that, Vini should finish top 50 in the Ballon d'Or.
No, and also at the end of the day, like Omo, it's about the best case scenario, and it's about the narrative. The facts of it, he's 20, debut season, what he did for most of the season, and he scored a freaking overhead kick.
Did he not win the most points, Real Madrid? El Clásicos, are we forgetting those performances?
So NZZ, England winning the Euros on German soil may be payback for 7-1. Churchill going to be clown. Okay.
Wait, how is it? Wait, what?
I have no idea.
That's wild.
I have no idea. That's payback.
I was thinking that, like, it's for Brazil, it'll be payback for.
Yeah, payback for Brazil.
Why is England
payback for 7-1? What? Oh no! Yeah, wait, no. Brazil didn't need to do that.
Wait, is that a brick? That's a brick.
Yeah. That's a brick. What? England? No. Brazil needs to do the revenge themselves. Are you crazy?
Saying Brazil are using a third party to get back revenge.
Look, I have no idea what to do. Shout out to Josh. England win. Football, as you know it, is over. Get ready. Josh, your jinx ain't going to work, bro. Your jinx is going to work. Just get prepared for it. Daddy Us, the...
Why?
Blacks?
Whoa.
Why?
Okay. All right.
So wait.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's shout out to Olowo.
That's wild.
Sub the pigskin color guys and get the door. Be hashtag no Oyi. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Let's keep going. Wing. Phil hit the post, but still a poor, non-creative game. Yeah, look, okay, apart from hitting the post and failing to score, what else did Foden do?
No, that first half he was actually on the ball. Like, he was getting involved.
And do you know what's messed up? That's the best performance he's had in his entire career.
And the fact is that the second half he totally disappeared. And that first half shows that these guys have no excuses for his lack of performances for the first few games. These guys blaming every time.
Okay, Jay Chokin. Churchill versus Franco on H's soil. # emergency D-Day. Shout to Franco, bro. Okay, shout to Franco. Saka handled directly before Kane shots for the pen, but we obviously discussed that because of UEFA's different rulings. His name is Dumbass Fries. What else did you really expect? I know, yeah, he's called Dumb Fries for a reason. The guy's stupid, yeah. The Don. That overhead kick really is clutch. Guys,
he's just a new.
Let's just bro. He's been trash. He's been garbage. He's been awful under par. This dude scored an overhead kick to save his country from going out.
He's just a new. What is this?
What?
He's in like Jocelyn in the semi-final. He's comparing them to.
Please. Yeah, this guy, like, he scored an overhead kick in the 93rd minute to save his team from going out. I'm sorry, that's insane. And it is still goal. Like, even if Yamal's goal is crazy, guys, that's still goal of the tournament. That overhead kick, it still is.
No, but HH,
that Turkey volley goal was quite nice.
Hang out if England wins.
That's true.
Emergency hang out if England wins.
Oh yeah. FB.
If we're still here, yeah.
Yeah, if we're still here, because I could do it on the, I can maybe do this on the plane. So
England have scored a few goals because I mean you can make a case that Saka's goal
is amazing. Watkins' goal is amazing. Let's just say England have been trash, but England as a team have scored some of the best goals at the Euros. Yeah. Shout out to FB. Kobe Bold, no cardio, outperformed Julian Rice. 100%. 100%. I don't have a name. Spain will win. The team who moves as one. It's a final. It's a final. In a final, it's a 50-50. Spain have been the best team. They should win, but guys, in a final, that doesn't mean jack.
And
doesn't mean jack.
Spain is also the first team to go 6 for 6 in a tournament, in a Euros tournament so far.
Yeah.
Plus,
shout out to Hamza.
There's matchups over the pitch that suit England.
Exactly.
So this England run reminds me of Portugal in 2016. Did England draw all 3 of their games in the group? All that's missing is Spain not being able to finish chances in the final and smash and grab.
You should find the draws they got and the way they performed.
They were a trash group and they still managed to.
Yeah, no. Portugal in 2016 was massive. Like you got through with what 3 points, green on your games. Half up creepy look hot. Monsel Vontavious Potter MVP aka Depay cooked. Huh? What the hell did he cook? I don't. Sorry, Traxor Prime. L2S went from being a fake Brazilian to a fake Dutchman, whilst being a fake United fan who became a fake Athletic fan. # bad luck. # J2 slag. Jesus, you want to respond to this? Jesus, you want to respond? Jesus, you want to respond? Yeah, that's crazy. J2 slag. That's crazy. That's crazy. J2 slag is crazy. But this one.
Sorry.
J2, go for it. J2, go for it. Jesus, would you want to respond? The guy just called you J2 slag.
Yeah, no, we were not told.
HH, could you pull up JM Talks channel's comment?
What? Okay, no, for instance, so shout out to NCZ. I know Jude is a moment's player, but damn, is he a tough watch if there's no goals. Thoughts HH values Lala. You clowned hard on last season for this. Now, let's be real. As bad as Bellingham has been, Haaland is still on a single-digit percentage eye test score. He's still amongst the worst. No, but as I said, I never called Bellingham a great footballer. He's a good merchant. He's effective. But I told you, my stocks are in Yamal.
I have a question.
I've not put a single stock in Bellingham. It's Watkins who's put all the stocks in Bellingham. So ask him. My stocks are in Yamal.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
How much is Drogba? How much is Drogba on the eye test?
Shout out to I don't have a name. What makes England wins cringe is their arrogance. If England win the Euros, they'll want to bring back the empire. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And guys, that's what we have to accept. If England win the Euros, they bring back the empire.
And they'll be twice as worse. They're going intergalactic.
Look, the case, bro. Why I don't want England to win is because they want to bring back the empire and the arrogance. But why I want England to win is because of Southgate and the Blacks. So I'm conflicted.
It's 50-50. Yeah, exactly.
I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
I'm conflicted. You know.
Yeah.
So no, I mean, because a part of me is like, these guys, they don't deserve it. Racist, arrogant, and
HH, they're gonna bring out the old school names. They're bringing out Rhodesia. You know what I mean?
So basically, if they win, these guys will be like, oh, finally England, and just the arrogance will just spill. Which I say, no, these arrogant guys don't deserve it. But my other part of me is the Blacks and Southgate, because if anybody deserves this redemption story, it's Southgate. Because I know what they did to him in '96,
bro. Someone in my group chat, someone in our group chat said,
"Oh God,
should they win, they'll
careful.
They'll revert to calling the countries by their old empire names."
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Old empire name countries, man. You know.
No, that's what it'll be like. No, guys, trust me. The way England will start moving if they win this trophy,
they're gonna start calling.
Bro, let's say, okay, all right, guys, all right, lads. It'll be basically. They'll start speaking from it to say, of course, blah 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 blah. Like they'll start basically everyone will not basically Cockneys, get out. Wow. Everyone starts speaking Shakespearean English. Everyone starts speaking Shakespearean English right now. Shout out to Gino Alvarado. I think I like Mbappe, but I'm glad France lost after that terrorist style of play and a frustrating quarterfinal. I've liked Spain's style of play and want them to win.
Yeah, of course.
Look, if Spain win, they deserve to win because Spain have not been the best team. They've won the best team, but it's what it is. It's the final. Then it was Pom really got packed by Elmo and friends and PNP bomb. World Cup winner. 19 years old. World Cup winner, 19 years old. 19 World Cup winner.
Because it doesn't like that happen.
19,
Memphis is just being fat and doing nothing. And he raps. Memphis becoming
he's a good rapper.
Bro, he's a better rapper than he's a player.
Bro, he's a better rapper than Drake. Let's put it that way.
Yes, no, he is, yeah. Somebody else. Winston will rise from the dead. Bro,
wait, who said he's dead? Who said he's dead?
Churchill is gonna be there on
he's
Sunday.
Gonna be co-commentating.
Churchill, yeah, of course. Co-commentating is crazy. Co-commentating is crazy, bro. And what are these people doing here? A lot has changed.
Whoa.
OJ Simpson. Is Odegaard better than Foden? Odegaard is a better number 10 than Foden. A better footballer, I don't know. But in terms of the number 10 role, Odegaard is a better number 10 than Foden, yes.
I agree.
What currency is Arsenal? Is this some Arsenal country?
What currency is ARS? Is this some Arsenal country? I think someone's.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. So, FB, Jude bad performance is okay. Foden equals slander sesh. The game is the game. Foden came off. His replacement got the assist that led to the win. The game is the game. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man.
To answer his question, it's Argentinian pesos, I think. Argentinian pesos, I think. It's ARS.
Wow. Yeah. Samuel L. Kane comes off and England scored the winner.
Thank you.
And Foden. Kane and Foden come off. England score.
Bro, it is what it is. And also, let's be real. I've seen Palmer's granddad. He's got darker skin than me. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Coleman, his granddad has darker skin than me. Shout out to 15 UCLs. Nacho, stop resisting.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Oh wow! Wow! He's
talking about AV. He's talking about AV. Bring my AV.
I don't want to bring up your AV.
That's wild. That's wild.
J Roden. There will be queues outside the pubs at 80. Guys, let's be real. Guys, no. Okay. So before we go, because I want to catch this Copa game. Before we go, so guys, who wins on Sunday? Who wins on Sunday?
Bro,
because my thing is that guys, they're in the final.
They're winning it. They're winning it.
No,
I think Spain are winning it. To be honest, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, RDS, they're in the final.
We can't jinx it. We can't jinx it.
Yeah.
The power is too big, man. These guys, the empire is too big. Like,
because my thing is that do England lose another final?
No, because I think the thing is that I think what will happen, much like it happened against Italy game, is that Southgate is going to be cautious. Southgate's going to be negative. The only real reason in this game why I think England got over is because Koeman was much more negative than Southgate was somehow. But generally speaking, he was a much more. I was Churchill back then.
Yeah, it was all right, man.
Koeman was more negative than Southgate in this game. You know, England actually went for it. You know, Spain aren't going to be negative. Spain are going to go and they're going to press England. They're going to press England from the beginning, and England are going to probably be quite deep for most of this game. So it's going to be similar to how they were against like Slovakia and other teams. And then you're going to hope he's going to start Kane. He's going to start Foden. They're not going to do much. So the only thing that will happen is if maybe, much like this game, if England concede early and then England start to play, and then obviously Southgate makes changes in the second half, then maybe they might go on and win the game potentially.
No,
I think
because my thing is that this is going to be substantially better opposition than England. That's what England have ever faced.
Exactly.
So it's how do England now? Because like this is way better opposition.
Because England have very few press-resistant players. Mainoo being one of them. But a lot of the players just they're not press resistant at all. They'll be exposed. The fullbacks,
and also the thing as well is that, you know, again, this always happening in France is different. But Spain have beaten the hosts. They've beaten the World Cup finalists. So they've had to come through a much tougher road than England. So now they're very battle tested.
Exactly.
So they will come in there saying we're now fully confident.
Yeah.
But my thing though is that Spain are the best team.
Yeah.
Spain are much better, but it's a final. And in a final, it's a whole different thing. And they have to realize that for a lot of these English guys, they would have known what that felt like in a Euro final.
I do think, I know Yamal scored that wonderful goal, I get it, but I do think that England's, by attacks, I mean the wide players, if they play them out wide, are probably more clinical or more dangerous than Williams. I would say that. So if the game is open, you know, someone like obviously like Saka, as we've seen, Saka could potentially cook if the game is open, the game is exposed, and the fullbacks go up. And like I said, that battle in the midfield between Rodri and Mainoo for me is going to be key. Whatever happens between Rodri and Mainoo, whoever wins that, because we saw it in the Manchester Derby in the FA Cup final, and Rodri lost that battle. Mainoo cooked there, and obviously scored the winning goal. So it's 1-0 to Mainoo right now. So if Rodri comes on, Rodri cooks, then we'll see. But that's going to be an important.
Wait, hold on. Wait, are you making a Kobe Mainoo Ballon d'Or argument?
It's possible.
No. FA Cup, Euros,
I'm saying he should be considered in the nominations. I'm saying he should be considered. He's got a trophy. He balled in the FA Cup final. He balled in the season, and if he balls again, and scores the winning goal for years, he needs to at least be considered in one.
So 87. What would you say in Spain, England? How are you feeling?
It's tough to say because I think most people will probably say Spain are the favorites. But the thing is, I would say as much as Spain are favorites, I still believe England have a better squad than Spain. I still feel like England have more game changers than Spain.
Yeah.
So, and it's going to be it's tough to say, man. It's really tough. Like, I'll have to think about this. But I will say this though. I think England have more pressure on this game than Spain. 100%.
Yes.
Earlier.
100%. Yeah. Like, because remember, this is a very young Spain team, and for England, you're now going to back-to-back finals. So I think for England, there is much more of an expectation for them to win. Whereas for Spain, it's like, wow, this is just the start of your new generation. So, and no one expected Spain to be this good, play this well, and even to reach this final because and you reached it on the back of guys who are very, very young. So there's more expectation for England to say what's up. But what I always say is that Spain being the best team doesn't mean anything in the final.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean anything in the final because you may be the best team, but you're going up against a team who they are desperate to win this. You know, and they know that, bro, we have a very rare opportunity to now say what's up and win this whole competition. So, Eminence, what are you saying, bro? Spain or England, man, for the final?
Bro, I've been telling you, England are winning. I've been telling you, bro. Like, I have no doubt, bro. I'm so confident. Like, I'm very confident.
Okay, why are you confident?
Bro, Nah, bro. I'm just England are winning, bro. I don't know what it is. I've had this feeling from the start before the tournament started, bro. They're gonna win. They're gonna win, like 2-1. They're gonna win.
So you're not worried about how good Spain have been and how Spain have been the best team?
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Spain are obviously they're very good. I think their midfield is very balanced. Rodri, Olmo, and the other guy. I forgot his name. Yeah. Anyways, listen. No.
Is that? I'm just saying that might be a break.
It's Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, I forgot his name. The way I look at it, defensively, Spain can be got at. That's my thing. I think defensively can get at Spain. Midfield, they've got midfield. Attack, Yamal's great, but Morata is a brick, and my man also Nico Williams is good, but it's not really that. I just think England have more game changers in their team, like Palmer, Watkins, Tony can come off the bench.
Look. So guys, we'll probably do definitely another preview before the whole thing. But let me cook with this Copa America, and guys, it is what it is. So guys, I'll see this. Yeah.
Before you go.
Okay.
English or Spanish?
Nah, please. Wait,
hold on. In terms of what?
Please,
Just answer the question, bro.
English. All right, I'm not saying it. Okay, guys, all right. I'm